Hey, this is Logan with Lumberjack Tools, and today we're going to talk about the blade setting in our industrial and commercial series tools. So the user manual for the industrial and commercial series breaks down blade setting on page 5. Okay, so the blade set for these tools includes an Allen wrench, 4 set screws, 2 blades. Always be careful when removing these blades, as they are very sharp. You don't want to cut yourself. And 2 shims. So begin by setting your blade in the pocket and make sure the cutting edge is facing inward. And now just get your screw started, but don't tighten it down yet, as we have to make adjustments. Use the long end of the Allen wrench to get the screws down, but not tight, as we'll need to make adjustments to the blade. So the blade can still move in the pocket. And now use your cardboard spacer and just press the blade so that it holds against the cardboard but doesn't fall down. And then you can tighten these down securely. Use the short end of the Allen wrench to securely, or to tighten down these screws firmly. And you want the Allen wrench to not damage your hand, but it should start to hurt just a little bit. Okay, so the purpose of the shim is to make it so your tenon is slightly smoother. If you cut without the shim, it's still going to cut a good tenon, but there's going to be a little bit of ridging along the tenon, and this shim under each blade will make that smoother. Okay, so to install your shims with the blade, you begin by putting the shim down first, and you want to make sure that this shim does not actually stick into the pocket. If it's inside the tool, that will get caught and could damage the tool or blade pocket. With the shim in the pocket, set your blade on top of that and make sure the shim does not slide into the pocket as you do that. And then you can set your screws and just get them started again, but don't tighten them securely yet. Okay. So now with the screws installed, use your cardboard in the pocket as just a spacer, and you want the blade just to touch that cardboard but not press too firmly. And then tighten it down with the long end of your Allen wrench. Okay. The cardboard also helps to keep the blade parallel in the pocket. If the blade's at an angle, as I can maneuver this here just a little bit, you can see that. If you have it at an angle like this, it's not going to cut a tenon. It's actually going to start to cut, and then it'll stop halfway down, and you won't actually cut a tenon. The cardboard also helps maintain even blade spacing on both sides. If you don't have the same blade spacing on both sides, the tool will cut lopsided or not even work at all.